Hello, today I'm going to show you how to impress your date by making a fantastic martini. So here's our ingredients. The things you'll always need for martinis are martini glasses. You need some ice. This would probably come from your freezer, but here I have it in a bowl. We have both crushed ice and cubed ice. Sometimes you'll want a lemon. Some people like olives. Depends on what you're making. Vermouth. You almost always want vermouth in a martini. And today we're going to make a Bar Harbor blueberry martini. So we have blueberry mix that I brought back from my trip to Bar Harbor, which was great. And some vodka, which was a gift from my friend Greg, also great. And some measuring devices. I like using a shot glass. Some people like these things because they're cool and they spin. Oh, and you need a martini shaker. A gift from my friend John, also very nice. Now some people will store their martini glasses in the freezer so that they're always cold and ready to make martinis with. I don't do that. What I do is I just start off by putting some crushed ice into the glasses and then filling these up with water. And I just set these aside so that they'll get nice and cold. So when I'm done making my martini, I can dump out this ice water and replace it with the martini. It'll be nice and cold. So next thing I do is I get my shaker and I take off the lid, put in some cubes. So I used crushed ice for the glasses. I'm going to use cubes for the shaker. I'll put in somewhere between 4 and 10 ice cubes. And now it's time to start adding the ingredients. Okay, I have my ice in my shaker and I'm going to start adding my ingredients. I like strong martinis, so I'm going to use a ratio of 2 parts vodka to 1 part syrup. That's actually what the Bar Harbor website recommends. Some people, if you like a sweeter martini, you can do 1 part of vodka to 1 part of syrup mix. And I'm trying to make 2 martinis. These glasses hold about 2.5 shots each. So I'm going to put in, you don't have to be precise here, just dump in maybe 3 good size shot glasses of vodka, and then 1.5 shot glasses of my blueberry mix. And now we get to the hard stage. How much vermouth do you add? Lots of people fight about this. Personally, I don't really like vermouth. I think it's kind of gross. So I'm one of those people who just puts in a little drop. Another thing people fight about is whether it is okay to put your thumb over the thing. So to get drops, some people like my friend Jeremy will put their thumb over the thing and then the stuff sloshes into their thumb. It comes back into by the time you get to the bottle, it's mostly thumb. So I think that's kind of gross. And I'll just sort of wing it, go for a couple drops. Now some people put in a little bit of floater. Totally just a feel thing. Some people even fill up a shot glass halfway. Another technique that's kind of interesting is to dump out all the water from the martini glass, pour in some vermouth, swirl it around, and then dump it out. And whatever vermouth is left there, that's how much vermouth is in your drink. Now this recipe calls for a little bit of fresh lemon juice. So I'm just going to slice off the end of my lemon and squeeze in a few drops. The recipe says about 5 drops. Vermouth I don't like, lemon I really like, so I'm going for lots of lemon. Okay. We put the lid on it. And now we shake. And this is where you want a good mixer shaker because otherwise you start shaking and the stuff comes all over the place. This is a nice mixer. I can do this. It's all safe. Just want to shake it enough so your hand starts to feel a little uncomfortable because it's getting really cold. Because then you know the martini is really cold. Come back. Dump the water out of your glasses. Take off the lid. And voila. You and your date are ready to enjoy a fabulous martini. Some people like to put a twist into their martini, and we can do this by just taking a little slice of the lemon. Let me cut it in half. And I'm not that great with a knife, so you might see a little blood on the screen pretty soon. There you go. You want to get as much, just mostly the rind left behind. Oh, that was getting close to my thumb. All right. You might want to do this step only on your first martini, because by the second one you might be in trouble. And they call it a twist because you want to twist that baby like this, and it gets some of the flavor of the lemon coming out. I washed this lemon ahead of time because we're going to be using the skin right in the drink. And just dump that in there. Do the same with the other. And we're all set. Hey honey, I made you a martini.
Wow, thank you.
Cool, I hope you like it. Where's the remote? See? Oh, there it is.